Alright, lights off, headphones on, let's get back right into it.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
This is pretty sick. Okay, so we're playing as Madison now. Before we get started, I just want to check some stuff out. Oh, relationships. Let's see this. Certain choices you make have direct impact on relationships between characters. The current status of each character relationship is displayed when you access the relationship screen. By selecting character, you can see the choices that impacted the relationship. Okay. What I wanted to see was this thing here. Oh, we can't go into this. What I was trying to look back on was the staff record, because one, I'm bad with names, so I didn't really pick up on it when I was doing the first video. Let's pick this up first.
Mom.
Two, I usually try to write down the names of the characters just so I can remember them, but my lights were off so I couldn't read it. But yeah, Augustine Lieber was the woman in the opening cinematic, and she was actually talking about the entity and how she found her killer, Frank Stone. And in one of those documents, ooh, pick up. That's weird. And in one of those documents, it said Frank Stone's release was sponsored by Dr. Augustine Lieber. So that was probably the robe woman that we saw when
Mom?
shit, some of that Silent Hill stuff. That was probably the woman we saw that was with Frank Stone in the factory, in their mill, looking at Frank Stone. So I wonder if she's sort of like the narrator of the story.
None of this is right.
Let's check everything again. Oh, it's fading. All scratched up. I might have messed with the audio levels for this video a little bit. I found that my voice was probably a little bit too loud in the last one. I want to make the game audio a little bit louder just so... Ooh, the room is a lot more ruined here. I want to make the game audios a little bit louder just so there's a little bit more ambient noises. Oh, great.
What the?
Frick. It's 12:30 in the morning, by the way. Not by design, I just kind of fell asleep. Oh, bloodstains. Every time picking this cup up. Wait. Yeah, so completely scratched off now. Is there anything else? Like the closet's open. Can we go back? We can go back. And yeah, I can't run right now, so that's why I'm walking so slow. Oh, this hallway creeps you out. Can we shut the door? No. Why am I not lit up? Am I the killer? Because usually in the Dead by Daylight game, the killer has like a red glow to him. Or a red glow in the direction that he's looking. Just to let you know that he's there and what he's looking at. I updated my game drivers, but it still seems like the game is stuttering a little bit. But I don't think it was too bad, so I didn't feel like I should lower the quality of the videos. Right, TV in the middle of nowhere. Let's examine.
Mom?
She doesn't sound right.
What's wrong?
I turned that shit off.
I'm here. Everything's all right.
Oh, jeez. Ugh. I knew something like that was going to happen, but it was still disturbing nonetheless. But we got a thumbnail now, apparently.
The temperature on the ground is a moderate 13 degrees Celsius. It's about 55 degrees Fahrenheit for our American customers. And we'll be starting our final descent into the Croydon Airport in just a few minutes.
Eesh. Get a grip.
She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave while the night winds wail. And nobody knows, nobody sees. Nobody
You can do this, Maddie. Just
1056
stay
Country
on
Road.
the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
There's no sides here. Look at how narrow this road is.
The skyfall was high.
Personal audience, Augustin Lieber.
Was near. She's shed no
Is that a hitchhiker?
I'm gonna regret this. Stop. Ugh.
Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
I would drive straight
You
on
can drop
by.
me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
Uh-oh.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, introduce yourself as
You
Linda.
might try to clonk me.
Don't trust that one bit.
Sorry.
What do you know about this manor? Almost missed that there.
So, what do you know about this manor we're
I don't want to
both
be too curious.
coincidentally going to?
Curiosity killed cat.
What do you know about it?
Hold on now, that's not fair. I asked you first.
Okay, well, I don't know anything, and I'm guessing neither do you.
I didn't say I didn't know anything.
Yeah, you did.
You could tell.
Kinda, yeah.
All I know is that I was invited for a personal audience with Augustine Lieber, and that was supposed to be super fancy or something, and that it would be in my best interest not to turn it down.
Huh.
What?
My invitation was pretty much the same.
See? Do nice things. Won't bite me in the ass, right?
Hey, take a look. I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
That was a abrupt cut there. In the House of Darkness, Garrett Manor, 2024. Okay, so modern time.
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell. Maybe nobody's home.
Very ominous silhouette there.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
Trespassing. Whippy.
Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Hello?
Look around and find Augustine
We've
Lieber.
arrived.
Try every door? Nope. Oh, is this the chess piece thing again? So we haven't missed one yet. At least I don't think. Now we can run now. Okay. Ooh. Don't go down here or upstairs. Let's check upstairs first. Since she seems to be going this way. More chess pieces?
Even I could play this.
A Survivor's theme by M. Uh-oh. It's gonna make me do music. Let me write that down. I have a spotlight here just shining on my desk, just so I can write things down and read my notes. And my writing's terrible, so hopefully I can read that. Let me check it again. Okay.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
Okay then. Piano.
Do you play?
A little. Whoa. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors, to allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Miss Lieber, I'm writing to confirm that, as per your instruction, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required? I recommend myself for this duty, and do not consider it below my station, for I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private reliquary, should it be needed. I'm only a short drive away if called upon, and you needn't concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as estate manager of Gurrent Manor, I've proven to be a model of reserve, probity, and reliability. I await your response with keen anticipation. Your devoted servants, J.F. Grimes. Okay.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
What? No, that's not what it said.
Maybe.
Bruno Stanford for ESQ, business connoisseur. Behind all good ideas is a plan, behind all great ones stand.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
Looking forward to doing business with you. If you mean what I promise, I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you on the 13th, and please call me Stan. P.S. Got a good number for one of those British black cabs. My usual guy's indisposed, so to speak. So...
This is kind of freaking me out. It's weird, right?
Arriving business connoisseur? He's a snob. Yeah, it's a little odd. Yuck.
Oh god. This is when some guy with a chainsaw rushes up from the basement, isn't it?
Don't worry. We've been invited here for a reason. And I don't think it's so our host can wear our faces as leather masks.
That's super comforting.
I would be so out of here. I just want to check downstairs first because it seems... Oh, that's a little bit weird. It seems like we're obviously supposed to be up there. Oh, she just follows me. Huh.
This seems a bit more lively.
Oh. Maybe I'll go upstairs first. So it's locked.
So, not this way then.
I don't want to get suddenly locked out of a certain place, but let's check this first, I guess, since it's a quote-unquote secret passage. Ah, frick. This is the basement level. Does this open the door back to the locked area? Ah, okay. The Huntress? Yeah.
Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
The lullaby that hunts the dark forest. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Okay, path unlocked. Yeah, let's go this way.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan.
Oh,
And
Stan.
you be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Oh god. Casual.
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that
Oh, I hate this guy
long?
already.
Well, it certainly felt that way until you
Stan.
arrived. The front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Yes, well, one could write a book in all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled.
Okay, so that
by
is
your
her real name.
presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan. Right.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
So what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new friend here is familiar with some of my little
Oh,
movies.
hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are not little.
You're a filmmaker?
Yeah. I've made some movies.
A lot more than some movies, if I may say so. Maybe you've heard of a little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn? Blood Point. Bloodbenders. The blade may swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
No. Sorry.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Okay, well, let's pick this up. The Epic of Gilgamesh.
A bit of like bedtime reading.
Tablet 5, The Slaying of Humbaba. So there's some highlighted text and some written notes beside it. I'm trying to read it, but it's super small. And if I get any closer, my mic is in the way. You might have to pause it and zoom in a little bit to read it. Anyway, annotation. Read carefully, Norman. Study close what Endiku tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency. Recognized sparing the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory. That only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. Okay. Gilgamesh. A book attempting to illustrate to Norman how acts of violence can be heroic. Should probably remember that name. Open this one.
Huh. Movie
Murder Mill.
poster and hey,
Based on true
either
story?
of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements by
What? Who?
the government when they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Augustine Lieber.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you.
She definitely
Augustine
gives me
Lieber.
Hannibal
Now
Lecter
that we are
vibes.
properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Let's stay sober.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
Oh, did that insult her? Watch her hold a grudge and kill Madison first.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Oh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill.
I assume they all have a piece
Earliest
of
known
it?
work of a certain noted auteur.
That's why they were all gathered?
Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Super creepy.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Oh, is that part of the film?
Don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit. No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this
Talk about budget
impossible
film.
choice!
I'd rather die. Like, clearly they're shooting a movie, but I'm not too sure if the decisions actually matter at all.
I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum.
Alien.
Do your worst. I can take it. What is that? What are you doing?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't
Okay,
like too
Jamie,
much?
storage shed.
Way.
Because I feel like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
Chris is happy with your
How
acting.
did we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did
Jaime?
you get any of it in
Oh my
frame?
God.
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Nope. Let's trust Linda's judgment.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because
Chris doesn't
I'm
know you side
the
with Linda.
director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to 1. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
Jeez.
Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Mr.
Sam Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
Oh, he's sheriff
Right.
now.
Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
That smile.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
Apologetic.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
No use getting frustrated here, so let's just be disappointed.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed.
Sam,
The
appreciate
hell
your
crawled up
apologetic
his
tone.
ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Kind of digging music here.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if we know what happened to Tom. Or if we'll find out.